What is up, my brothers and sisters? Alaska. Alaska had a 6.2. Whoa. Pretty crazy. 6.2 is pretty strong. That's no, how do you say, small fry. I have the feeling something of bigger magnitude is coming. Oh, and did I mention when those storms were passing through for the past, like 2 weeks? That the ground's been shaking strangely. And for some reason, when the storms come over my house, it doesn't really rain. I mean, we got a little bit of hell, but it was like the size of grapes, and it did it for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Wasn't that big a deal. Or at least not for us, thank God. Because there's a lot of towns that have been flattened. There's a lot of crops that have been destroyed. A lot of homes, cars, animals been killed. Yeah, every storm is literally dangerous nowadays. I mean, you can't even go outside and play in the rain anymore without getting struck by lightning, killed by hailstones, gale force winds. Um, yeah, I mean, it's been windy as hell all day today, yesterday. And it's like every storm that comes through is literally like warning you of damaging hell, 60, 75 mile an hour winds. So not only is it the hell, large hell you have to worry about, but it's like the extra speed of wind blowing it at you. Like tornado force winds blowing it at you. Like, gosh, man, you better go inside. You wouldn't be caught driving or outside playing in the rain anymore, right? It's like not only large hell, but it's like gale force winds, right, blowing it at you. And it's like that makes it even stronger and harder, right? So, you know, it might as well be bigger than a golf ball or grapefruit or, because, the extra speed is blowing it at you. It's one thing for it to regularly be falling. It's like already damaging and deadly enough, but like now add the wind, the tornado force winds. So it's like, man, it's like traveling like triple the speed it was, right? So, I don't mean that'd be funny, but think about it. Like, I don't even think a helmet's gonna save you. Like, just like going to ground. So, hey, look at 2.8 and 812. Not to mention, I was like thinking about it, and hasn't it been flooding everywhere? And hasn't the snow been melting? And like, aren't all the rivers replenished now? So like, the drought is over from as far as I'm concerned for a lot of places. So like I said, if they're doing like weather manipulation, they were like, well, apparently the severe droughts aren't doing anything to these people, and we were never successful to make it drought enough to start killing them off. How about we make it rain, right? And everybody's like, yay, they replenished the floods are over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it seems more like they're helping us than they are destroying us. But anyways, yeah, literally like every storm that comes out. I mean, like apparently all these places right here are like having tornadoes. I don't know. Let's look up the alerts real quick and see what it is. Look, because I'm not there, so. But we can kind of get an idea. Well, apparently there's nothing going on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, changed my mind. What is that? Weather alert. Tornado watch. See what it says. Primary threats include a couple of tornadoes possible, scattered, damaging winds, 70 miles an hour. That's just like without the tornado. Isolated large hail events. Isolated severe storms will remain possible through this afternoon. Close to the Atlantic coast, Gulf of Mexico. A couple of tornadoes possible. Then it's telling you where it's at. And then it says precautionary preparedness actions. Remember, a tornado watch means severe conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen to. Sounds pretty bad. What about infrastructure? Let's see how bad it is. Power outages. Man, not that bad actually. Let's check in the other parts where all these storms are. Because this is like a daily thing now, right? Like every storm. Oops, not the wildfires. But considering all the water and rain and melting of the snow, and like there's a lot of fires. And look, here in Canada, interesting. It's not even summertime yet. Yet they have all these fires spreading. Hey, you know what? You can also take into consideration besides the energy and electrical. I mean, it can't be a cigarette butt everywhere, right? Like not every. I mean, if that was the case, then they'd be like, okay, make. Not only are they going to take away your guns, but they're going to take away the cigarettes, right? Because they cause wildfires everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's like it can't possibly be just like cigarette butts everywhere. I wonder what's causing all these fires. I mean, I don't know. I bet I bet I have a small idea of what it could be. Imagine this. Meteors falling from the sky, but they're not so big that it's catching everybody's attention. I'm talking like a little pebble, yet it's still on fire. Imagine that. Possibility? Who knows? But like I said, can't possibly be syrup butts everywhere. I mean, right? Let's check those weather alerts again so we can see what's going on other parts of the storm besides Florida. Uh-oh. Apparently it's not that bad here either. But then again, this thing doesn't always pop up right away. But what are these, like, things right here? Let's see what this is. What is it? Oh, strong wind gusts. 50 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty gusty, but what about temperatures? See how cold it is. Mmm. Mmm. It's actually pretty decent. It's pretty hot in the West Coast. That is crazy. It is literally 85 degrees, and then, like, right to the left, it's, like, 51. How is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it even work? I mean, I don't get that. Right? It's like 47 right here, 37. I mean, it might even, I mean, it's close to snowing here still. 38. It's colder there than it is in some parts of Canada. Look at that. The higher north you go, wow. I mean, look how hot it is in Canada. I mean, they're hotter than, well, they're close. And then you go down south, and I mean, wow. What a temperature difference. I mean, it's still like winter. Some of these places, I think it's like 46, 36, right? New York is like 49. Like, that was the high. The high. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's pretty cold for, like, being almost like summertime. But I don't know. Maybe this is normal. I mean, everybody keeps saying to me, oh, it's just normal. I mean, it's just, it's nothing, I don't know.